All right, good afternoon, everyone. It's officially afternoon. It's noon, so we will call the meeting to order of the Board of Commissioners of the Southern Nevada Regional Housing Authority today, February the 19th, 2026. So we could start by standing for the Pledge of Allegiance, please. Thank you. If we could start with item number 1, which is roll call, please.
Chairperson Nancy Bruni. Present. Vice Chairperson Marissa Brown.
Present.
Commissioner Larry Blackman. Commissioner Richard Churchio. Present. Commissioner William McCurdy. Present. Commissioner Janae Scott. Present. Commissioner Jim Seabach. Here. Commissioner Tick Siegerbloom. Here. Commissioner Luciana Turner.
Great, we have quorum, and
a quorum is present. The meeting has been properly noticed, and we are in compliance with the Nevada Open Meeting Law.
Thank you, and let the record show that Commissioner Turner has just joined us. And Commissioner Blackman will be arriving shortly, and we'll let the record show when he gets here, please. Thank you. Moving on to item number 2, public comment. Public comment at this period is for items that are on the agenda. Do we have any public comment at this time? Okay, seeing none, moving to item number 3, we need an approval of the minutes from the board meeting of January 15th. Do I have a motion for approval, please?
Motion to approve.
Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Thank you. Moving on to item number 4, the approval of today's agenda, February 19th. Do I have a motion to approve?
Motion to approve.
Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Moving on to item number 5, I will turn the mic over to Kathy Thomas, who will be acting and providing the report from leadership today.
Thank you, Madam Chairwoman. Kathy Thomas, for the record, sitting in for Executive Director Louis Jordan, who had a personal emergency, so we are keeping him in our prayers. Thank you for the opportunity to share some information with you today. I'm going to kick off with a recap of our King Day Parade. We participate every year, but this year was really a banner year, and hopefully you were able to see the float that we brought out front. We want to acknowledge the gentleman from our in-house maintenance team who took a concept that was spoken and translated it into this fabulous float, and each side represents current projects that the Housing Authority has underway, as well as our current main office building. And every year we have a really good time, and we appreciate your support in encouraging our continued participation. This year we had more than 70 employees and volunteers walking with our contingent and this fabulous float. And of course, if you want pictures afterwards, we'll be happy to take you out front and get photos. I want the team to stand up so I can have them wave at you, all the maintenance folks that participated in pulling that together. Thank you. In front of you, you should have our 2025 Community Impact Report that highlights many of the activities and programs that we completed this year. We're always very excited to share with the community what our not-for-profit arm, the Rose Foundation, is doing. And as you know, the Rose Foundation is set up specifically to support residents who are engaged in self-sufficiency activities, including jobs and entrepreneurship and home ownership as well. So we're very excited to share that with you. We also would like to remind everyone that our annual housing forum is coming up in May, and so some of you may have already gotten the info, but as always, we like to include our board members on our panels, so your team members will be blocking out time on your calendars to participate in that. You also have our current or our January newsletter in front of you. And this lists a lot of the things that are happening, particularly at our senior sites. We always love to share what our resident services team is doing on site with residents. So please feel free to take a look at that. I also am happy to acknowledge that we have some employees retiring, and we will have our HR Director, Crystal Morris-Harry, present our retirement acknowledgements. Good afternoon, Commissioners. I am happy to be here today to talk about.
Thanks, Tommy. To talk about something that's really exciting and special to us. We have an employee who has been here for 26 years with SNRHA. She started in 1999. She currently works in our eligibility department as an eligibility specialist. It's Marianne Pais. We asked Marianne what she plans to do with her retirement, and she said she plans to visit her family, help take care of her grandkids, and travel. So we are very, very thankful for what Marianne has done for our organization, and I'd like to bring her up now to share some words and also present her with a certificate. Come on.
It's going to be short and sweet. Respected commissioners and management, respected management and my supervisors and all my co-workers, it's hard to believe that this day has come. They say you don't choose your family, but in this job I feel I did. To management, thank you for making this career so rewarding. To my immediate supervisors, Duwanda and Destiny, thank you for trusting me in my role as an eligibility specialist. And to my teammates in admissions, you have made this journey incredible. I will miss the camaraderie, the shared laughter, and yes, even the hectic deadlines. Thanks to each and every one for being a part of my journey. Especially to Clarissa and Ruth, who have been with me for almost 20 years. Clarissa and Ruth, yeah, they're right here. I'm looking forward to relaxation, but I will truly miss working with you all, and I wish you all continued success. My deepest and sincere thanks.
Come on, my group. Let's go.
Let's take some pictures.
Come on, Madhouse. Come on, everybody come Madhouse. Yeah, go. We love it. We close enough? Stop crying.
Thank you. Oh, where's Java? Bravo.
Where we lost Beyonce? Beyonce.
Nope, she's back there crying again. She's back there crying again. We're gonna be crying all week.
We have one more retirement, and this employee has been here for 17 years. She's not currently with us today. She's at home, but I did want to recognize Celeste Lopez, who is also an eligibility specialist in our eligibility department. So thank you for your time. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Madam Chair. That concludes the Executive Director's report.
I did have one, well, any questions for Ms. Thomas? No. I had a question. I know that there was a visit by one of our delegations this week. How did that go, or?
Yes, thank you, Madam Chair. Kathy Thomas, for the record. Senator Catherine Cortez Masto did visit us this week and took a tour of our Flex program, which is our Jobs Plus Job Readiness program, as well as a brief tour of the Marble Manor Choice Neighborhood site. She had an opportunity to meet the staff for those two programs, and she actually had a lot of questions about the day-to-day. She got very granular, which was exciting, I think, for the staff, for someone to really delve into the types of services being provided, what residents are saying, and what type of feedback they're getting from those residents, what kind of concerns residents have been articulated through the process. And so she did ask quite a few questions, and we said, she asked what we wanted. Could you have NV Energy move these poles so we can start construction? And so she said she would reach out to NV Energy on our behalf. As you know, working with utilities, they tend to have different timelines than the rest of us. And it was a brief tour, but I think it was very impactful, and she got to really literally get on the ground and see what's happening every day for residents.
Thank you for that update. Okay, moving on to item number 6, the consent agenda. Do I have a motion to approve the consent agenda, please?
Motion to approve.
Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Thank you. Moving on to item number 7, back to Kathy for acknowledgement of our departed.
Thank you, Madam Chair. As you all know, each month we want to take a moment of silence for members of the SNRHA family who have left, and in particular, one of our own employees, Brandon Rowe, was in a fatal accident, and so our families, our well wishes and condolences to that family and to his colleagues here, as well as these residents who passed away: Alejandro Molina, Sean Williams, Terry Googly Zia, Edward Matthews, Jasmine Ewing, and Vernita Dixon. If we could have a moment of silence. Thank you.
Thank you, Kathy. Moving on to item number 8, the approval to award the firm fixed contract C 26007 to Parker Nelson and Associates.
Are you sure Teddy's worth $100,000 or $1 million a year?
I think we should go ahead and have the background item read, please.
Good afternoon. I'm Linda Simpson with the Procurement Department. Every 3 years, we go out for legal services for the agency. Every year, we go out for legal service. Every 3 years, we go out for legal services for the agency. And we did very extensive outreach where, with that being said, solicitation went out to 877 firms. We put it out in October, and it closed in January. 22 firms actually opened it up and looked at it. But at the end, on January 12th, Teddy Parker was the only one that provided an on-time responsive proposal. So we're just asking him to, asking you guys to approve his contract for the Housing Authority for legal services.
Thank you. Any questions or comments?
Madam Chair.
Go ahead, Commissioner Blackman.
Mr. Parker, I want to say this, the services you provided for us have been excellent, and we did have a discussion. I want you to think of it just, when I jumped the gun, we actually had the discussion during our briefing, so we did discuss you very seriously and very, very impressed. So just want to say that. And with that, Madam Chair, if I may make the motion.
We have a motion. Are there any other people who would like to make a comment? Okay, is there a second?
Second.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. You're stuck with us another 3 years, Mr. Parker. Moving on to the next item, any new business from our commissioners? Okay, seeing none, we will move on to the last item, which is our second public comment period. Anyone may speak on any item that's not on the agenda. Okay, seeing none, this meeting stands adjourned. Fastest meeting in history, 16 minutes, yay.